We're having a lot of fun putting some new stuff together. I'm looking forward to debuting it in 2020. What a great year to debut some new music. But still, we've got one more song to do in this set today, and of course, it's going to be one of our biggest songs, Rebel Yell is what we're going to do next.
Yeah.
Of course, I was at this party with the Rolling Stones back in the early 80s. Probably 83. It must have been sort of like, I don't know, sometime in early 83, actually, when I think about it. And it was one of the Stones' birthdays. We were at Ronnie Wood's Brownstone, which was up on the west side, 70s in New York. And but I can't remember which Stones' birthday it was. But I don't think Charlie was there, but at one point in the night, standing in front of me was Mick Jagger, Keith Richards, and Ronnie Wood. And they were each of them had this great big bottle of this big kind of brown bottle, it's huge bottle, and they would drink. Each one was putting it up to their lips, and I was kind of following, Ronnie's bottle up to his mouth, trying to see what the stuff they're all drinking is, And I was sort of following the label up to his man. Went, hey, it's got like there's a Confederate officer on a horse charging away. He's got like he's in the grey outfit with a feather in his hat like Jeb Stewart or someone. I thought, wow, and I could see that stuff was called Rebel Yell. I went, well, I know a bit about the Civil War and everything, so I knew what the Rebel Yell was, but I thought, well, hey, I'm kind of writing songs at the moment. That'd be a neat title, So I thought I'd better check first. So I sort of said to them, casually, I say, you chaps, Rebel Yell, you're not thinking of using it, for a song or anything, are you? Because, street fighting man, jumping jack flash, Rebel Yell. Does it sound like a Stones? And they kind of looked at each other for a bit, and then kind of, I think it was Keith Richards or someone said, no, I don't think we would use that. And I kind of mentally, I just went, because I can use that title. I had about 6 backing tracks with no music, no lyrics. So I was looking for some great lyrics, but I thought I'd make the Rebel Yell, nothing to do with the Civil War. I'd make it a cry of love, really a female cry of love. And I went home and started to write it, and then later on I took it to Steve, and we finished it off together. And we've been doing it, I don't know, ever since, and it's still killer, right? It's still really good fun to do.